Hi dear students, welcome to by the concept of dipole moment from the chemical bonding chapter. In this dipole moment, very important concept of chemical bonding I would like to discuss in this video. It's a vector quantity. As of now, whatever you studied in the class is dipole moment is nothing but you can give a definition like this. That is, it's a vector quantity, and anyone asks you give this answer vector quantity, and it is defined as, you start from here, the product of the charge on any of the atom and the distance between the atoms. The distance between the atoms is called as dipole moment. You give, this is the definition, surely they will give you marks. And at the same time, whenever they ask the formula of dipole moment, this dipole moment will be used with symbol mu, and modulus of this dipole moment value is equals to the charge on that atom into the distance is r, you can write d, you can write r, you can write r, where q is the charge and r is the distance separating the what we call atoms. And this formula you will use whenever they ask the formula of dipole moment. You can use, this is the formula, mu is equals to q into r. And sometimes in different books they may give this mu is equals to, this mu is equals to E into, they will give you in a different way, that I will show you, that mu is equals to E into delta, E into that D, E into D. Mu is equals to E into D. What is this E? E is nothing but charge, and D is nothing but distance. Sometimes that charge they will give in terms of this what we call as delta. So in place of this, they may sometimes provide you delta like this. Both are same only. Both are same only. Don't worry about that formula. Whether if you write q is equal to mu is equal to q into r, or mu is equals to delta into d, both are same. But for them, actually, what is the unit required? Asked means the unit of this one is ESU and centimeter. That means electrostatic units are the charge on the of that charge, and distance units are centimeters in CGS units. Whereas SI units, you can give the units that coulomb meter. In case of the other different units you want to write, that is debye, capital D is the symbol we will use, debye, capital D. That debye is nothing but also expressed in ESU centimeters, that is 10 power minus 18 ESU centimeters. Whereas if they ask you to give what is one debye in coulomb meter asked means that will be around 3.336 into 10 power minus 30 coulomb meters. This is the unit of this one. So you can give, this is the answer for that one. Okay, thank you. So dipole moment is a vector quantity, is often indicated by an arrow parallel to the point of charge and pointing towards the negative end. So which is negative end here is fluorine, minus delta, hydrogen, that is yes, plus delta. This whatever arrow mark we have shown, that is called bond moment. In this is very much useful to calculate the percentage of bond moment, percentage of ionic character in a covalent bond, percentage of ionic character, percentage of ionic character is very much useful to calculate using diplomat ionic character in a covalent bond, that is equals to mu experimental value divided by mu calculated value multiplied by 100. You can multiply this fraction with 100, you will get percentage of ionic character. Okay, next, coming to the other things here, whatever we have observed in this important concepts of diplomat. In the diplomat concepts, most important problem is going to come from this percentage of ionic character. I'll show it to you how the question discussed in the examination. Okay, let us see how the question asked. The question asked is the bond length in HCl bond, they given bond length given in HCl bond, that is the D value given. How the D value given. D value given for HCl molecule, that is a 2.2929 into 10 power minus 10 meters, whereas the percentage of ionic character they are asking by giving the mu value, that is experimental value, measured value, that is 6.226 into 10 power minus 30 coulomb meter. 10 power minus 30, I'll give you coulomb meter. Okay, so these two only given for HCl molecule. They are asking us to calculate the percentage of any character, means already experimental value they given. So first of all, you should calculate this experimental calculated mu value, then substitute that value in the formula of percentage of ionic character. First of all, we will calculate mu value. Calculated value is distance given. In this particular case, charge on the electron, you will consider as 1.602. Whenever the question given like this, you should take the charge as 1.602 into 10 power minus 19, that is coulombs, into distance given the question is 2.24 into 10 power minus 10 meters. Then you will get an answer, whatever the product of this one, that you should write the product value of this one. You can check it, 1.602 into 2.24, you got 3.58 588 into 10 power minus 29 coulomb meter, you can write. Now if you use this value in the percentage formula, what is the percentage formula is mu experimental, that is 6.226 into 10 power minus 30 divided by this value, how much, 3.588 into 10 power minus 20. Both the values in coulomb meters are there, will be multiplied with 100. Then what is the calculation answer, I will tell. 6.226 divided by 3.588 and multiplied by 100, we get the answer around 17.35. So the answer is 17.3% for this question. Thank you. See, in a triatomic molecule like XY2, the bond angle theta is expressed here like this, and the bond moments are given like mu1 and another bond moment given as mu2. Then the resultant dipole moment value will be expressed using this mathematical formula mu or resultant, that is equals to square root of mu1 square plus mu2 square plus 2 mu1 mu2 cos theta. So this formula we have to use to understand this net dipole value of any compound which they have given in the examination. Okay. Now, on the basis of this one, if they asked any question that can be answered using this maximum bond angle, which bond angle is maximum, giving maximum dipole moment means the 90 is the value, 90 degrees for cos theta, cos 90 is the maximum value, will give the answer. And moving on to the related problem on this one is that is for resultant dipole moment asked in examination IIT. How they asked? Let us see. In this, using this formula, we can do problem. We will check it now. Yeah. What is the problem is, they are given water molecule related information. Mu resultant in water molecule given as 1.85 device, whereas they are asking what is the bond moment value. Bond moment value means mu1 mu2 both are same for water, their values are how much. If theta value in water is 104.5 degrees, is 104.5 degrees. This is also given in the cos theta value, cos value of this one given to us. The cos value of this value is minus 0.25. Minus 0.25 value given. So let us see for a water molecule, as you know that the distances are same for water molecule, and in this is the theta value. Oxygen is the central atom, hydrogen is the adjacent atoms. Bond moments are same here in case of water, as they are pointing towards oxygen. The bond moments are pointing towards oxygen, as lone pair is also pointing towards the upper portion of this molecule. And now to find this bond moments values both are equal, we have to substitute all these values in the formula. Mu r is equals to square root of mu1 square plus mu2 square plus 2 mu1 mu2 cos theta. As mu1 and mu2 both are same, then what we can write here is nothing but there is a 2 mu1, you consider as mu1 square plus 2 into mu1 square into cos theta. It all comes under root only. It will all comes under root. This is all expression. then a root 2 will be common value for this. So you take root 2 outside, or else you can take the square of both sides. Mu r value is 1.85 device they have already given, whole square is equals to 2 into mu1 square into 1 plus cos theta value already given in the question is minus 0.25. So 1 minus 0.25 is 0.35, 0.75. So that we will write a 2 into mu1 square into 0.75 is 3 by 4. Upon simplification, mu1 square will become equals to 2 into 1.85 whole square by 3. This all simplification finally will give you the mu1 answer, which is equals to 1.51 device. That is the final answer for this question. Okay, thank you.